What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I'm back, part two. I was just thinking back to like when I dropped Homecoming, and a lot of things came up between doing part one and part two, and it was like such a big gap. And I wanted to try super hard this time to not let that happen. So I carved out some time. I had some like work to do for like my actual full-time job. So I was just sitting down doing that. I got like most of it done, but now. This is the time, this is the place, this is what we're doing. We're about halfway through the film. We did about 42 something minutes in the first half. If you haven't seen the first half and you're here in the second half, stop what you're doing. Click on this link. Hopefully my YouTube magic worked and there was a link there. And watch the first part first, and then we'll come to the second part, right? I don't know, unless you like watching things backwards. I'm not here to judge. We're here to check this out. Honestly, I'm super excited to see where this goes. I feel like the build up, the character with the paint showing up from place to place, like I'm just very intrigued to see where the story goes. A lot of you did correct me that this is the visual for her album. The Gift, not for Lion King, but it does follow some of the elements and storyline from Lion King. So I guess inspired by. So thank you for that correction. I appreciate it. I think. Do you want me to keep you waiting, or should I? I think you guys have already waited long enough. Let's go.
Remember.
So, oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. There you go.
You can't wear a crown with your head down.
So I'm gonna pull this back a bit.
Everything you know it, show them that will. You know it, you know it, you know it.
Yeah. So this is where we're at.
As king, I was most proud of one thing. Having you as my son.
Yeah.
I never left you. I never will.
Man, that pit.
Remember who you are.
You know, it's like
Remember.
I'll say like certain things. Like I was talking about what the movie meant to me, what I remember back from the movie of Lion King, and I think certain things, like depending on what phase of your life you're in, they hit different, right? Like that part always kind of affected me because I was thinking from like a kid's perspective about my dad, and now that I'm a dad myself, I think about it in a different way. And man, like it just, you relate differently. It hits differently. It's powerful. All right, here we go.
You can't wear a crown with your head down. I can't say I believe in God and call myself a child of God and then not see myself as a God. That wouldn't make any sense.
Ooh, that was fire. Do you hear that? I can't say I'm a child of God and not see myself as a God. That wouldn't make sense. Yeah, because if you are a child of God, like we're child of like the same thing, right? Wow, that was very interesting.
The God. That wouldn't make any sense. I wear my Nefertiti chain every day. I never take it off. I know my history. I did the research. I'm a creator of all things.
By the way, I'm sorry. I'm going to get some of the pausing out right away because some of the thoughts are coming back about the first part. And then some of your comments. You guys showed amazing support. Thank you so much, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It makes it worthwhile for me to carve these times out of my day and do this when you guys have been so awesome. It's worthwhile anyways because this is awesome. But I think it's absurd that people actually, like, I was just thinking that it happens in music when artists do things like this. But the fact that a lot of people like kind of turned on her or accused her of being a culture vulture is absurd. Like this is her history. Crazy. Crazy.
Many times it's the women that reassemble us. A lot of my manhood training came from women. Men taught me some things, but women taught me a whole lot more.
Ooh, that's fire. Here he is
You're
again.
swimming back to yourself. You'll meet yourself at the shore. The coast belongs to our ancestors. We orbit, make joy look easy. Cutlass and calabash, earth and womb. Lost languages spill out of our mouths.
That's fire. Lost languages spill out of our mouths. Think about all the languages that have been lost. It's crazy. Like, there's an entire history before we exist. And we, in today's world, just are so consumed with where we are today. We forget that there was lives and stories and experiences and creativity and existence before we were here. Like, that's how we are here.
Water
That's fire.
signifies life. Water signifies purity. Water signifies hope. And water signifies the ability to be reborn.
So we got a song coming in.
Yeah. Baby, oh, I'm not much of a talker. Baby, oh, can I drink from your water? Baby, oh, meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry. Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables.
I'm really sorry, guys. I know we're going to get annoyed by this, but I'm going to pull that back.
By the river, we can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry.
Ooh, that was nice. Okay. Is that Pharrell? That is Pharrell, right? Yeah.
Of a talker, baby, you. Can I drink from your water, baby, you? Meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry. Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables. That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for?
Yo, that's dope. You see the way?
That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for?
So I've seen stuff like this where like the body is moving, but like the head is like super still. I'm always so impressed by that, like just ability to do that and the body control. Like I'm the type of guy that like if I'm carrying like a teacup or a coffee cup, I'm like gonna spill it. Like I'm so scared and I can't fill it up all the way. So I'm super impressed by that. Look at that.
I'll bring you back the moon just so we got all night. I'll bring the sun down too so I can show you the light. Trust me, if you ever leave, I'll be right by your side. Oh, for you I will ride.
Baby, you.
I'm not much of a talker.
Baby, you.
Can I drink from the water?
Baby, you.
Meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry.
Oh, I love this. I love the incorporation of like the actual like you know, cities or towns, and then the dancing and like in front of that building there, or in front of the wall. I think it was just a wall. It looks like a wall, yeah. So these are all songs from this album, or is it like other songs incorporated in, and then like most of the songs are from the album? I'd be curious to find out. I could obviously check myself, but I like our interaction together. I like when you guys talk to me and help me out. Man, the songs so far on this have been fire. And the outfits have been crazy.
I'm not much of a talker, baby, oh. Can I drink from your water? Baby, oh. Meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry.
Black men especially, we're told not to love ourselves. We're told that I'm supposed to hate you. Because the world will always tell you that you're something else, that you're too dark, you're too short, whatever. We need to show black men and women are emotional, are strong, are smart, intuitive.
We have always been wonderful. I see us reflected in the world's most heavenly things. Black is king. We were beauty before they knew what beauty was.
I love scenes like that. I think it's super cute. I'm excited to teach my son. He can clap. He sometimes gives me high five. But I love scenes like this. So beautiful.
Skin just like pearls, best thing in the world. Never trade you for anybody else in the brown skin girl.
That was important. I want to hear that again. I know they're going to say it again, but I want to hear that again for the first time.
Skin just like pearls, best thing in the world. Never trade you for anybody else in the brown skin girl. Skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing.
Wait, did it say never trade you for anybody else again?
Skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing.
I'm not sure.
Says she really grew up poor like me. Don't believe in nothing but the Almighty. Just a little jeans and a pure whitey. She never dream forever be nobody wifey. Yeah. She wanna mean a pretty but your heart is a miss. Play you like a villain cause she caught in a way. Tonight I am walking away. 9 to 5 mind and a grind. Yeah. Tonight I might fall in love. Depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep dancing and call it love. She fights it by falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember Remember what mama told me, brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls. Your back against the world. I never tried you for anybody else. A brown skin girl.
I love this message, man. Not only the sound of the song is appealing, but I think this is a beautiful, very, very important message. And I hope a lot of people get the message, or got the message. Obviously, I'm listening to it quite a bit after the fact, but this is an important message.
For anybody else, a brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls. The best thing in all the world. I never trade you for anybody else.
And now, introducing the debutantes and their bows.
Pose like a trophy when Naomi's walking. She need an Oscar for that pretty dark skin. Pretty like Lupita when the camera's closing. Drip broke the levee when my Kelly's rolling. I think tonight she might braid her braids. Melanin too dark to throw her shade. She minds her business.
Oh, that was a bar. Melanin too dark to throw her shade. Fire.
Melanin too dark to throw her shade. She minds her business and winds her waist. Roll like 24K. Okay.
Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep dancing and call it love. She fighting but falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me, brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls. Your back against the world. I never tried you for anybody else. A brown skin girl. Your skin just like pearls. The best thing about the world. I never tried you for anybody else.
Oh, have you looked in the mirror lately? Wish you could trade eyes with me. Cause there's complexities in complexion, but your skin is glow like diamonds. Dig me like the earth, you be giving birth to everything alive, baby, know your worth. I love everything about you, from your nappy curls to every single curve, your body natural. Same skin that was broken, me the same skin taking over. Most things out of focus view, but when you're in the room, they notice you. Cause you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. Them and them gon' fall in love with you in all of your glory. Your skin is not only dark, it shines and it tells your story. Keep dancing, they can't control you. They watching, they all adore you. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told you. Brown skin.
Man, this is a beautiful song. Very, I don't know. This is such a like deep rooted thing, you know, like for centuries, you know, like just being told, or whether it's like explicitly or subliminally, that you're not beautiful, that beautiful looks like this and you don't look like this. And I just think that like this type of messaging, there just needs to be so much more of it, because it's wild. Like, look at all the people we just saw in the last like 3 minutes that this song was playing, in the last 53 minutes that we've been watching this film. Like, beautiful. How can you look at people and how can someone have the audacity to look at someone and say they're not beautiful? Like, that to me is just wild. Like, I don't know what people think about the way I look. So why would I ever try to come around and be like, pass judgment on somebody in that way? Like, it's just not correct. Like, who are you to judge that? Nobody. You're nobody. You're nobody. If you're doing that, you're nobody.
Trade you for anybody else. Say brown skin trade you for anybody else. Say brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the wall. I never trade you for anybody else. Say brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing about the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Say
Skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful look, beautiful sound. Just in general, guys, like, again, I don't mean to be preachy or anything, but like, just don't let anybody make you feel like you're less. Like anybody. Like I open my, again, this is a different thing, but I'm just so I can show some relatability. Like I open my YouTube app, every day and see what's going on. Like, are there comments I should reply to? And like the vast majority, like I'm going to say like 99% of people on this platform that are on my channel are so nice, so kind, helpful, give suggestions. And then there's the 1% that are not, and they'll say rude things, mean things, hurtful things, things that are just not necessary. Like somebody said, oh, you have dope or like this was a dope reaction, but you stop more than I like. That's why this other reactor will be my favorite. Now revisit that sentence. It could have just ended at this, like this was a dope reaction. I liked it. Was the next part necessary? Was the next part necessary to like tear somebody down on like something that they're doing and make them feel bad about themselves? Like we as a person that's receiving this criticism and these things that are being said, we have to remember that those words don't determine our value. Ask yourself how you feel about yourself. Ask yourself about, like, when I finish recording this and I hit stop and I export this video, before anybody else sees it, how do I feel about it? How do I feel about my effort and the work that I did before anybody else tells me what it is? And I think it's really important we apply that to everything. So I'm sorry, you definitely could have forwarded past that, but just my 2 cents. And like, I think this song is very inspirational and I think it's beautiful. And I'm so happy that it was here.
Systemically, we've had so much taken from us. Being a king is taking what's yours, but not just for selfish reasons, but to actually build up your community.
You have to come home. We've really needed you. You're the king.
That's a cool building.
But you won't open your eyes. I'm all by my practice.
Wow, her hair's so cool. Look at that.
I'm all by my practice. I see a ruka bye-bye. TikTok pretty baby. You can get it back, don't you waste it. Grow from your past, gotta face it. Oh yeah. You're the key to the kingdom. Oh, you are the remedy. Don't know what's inside. But you're the key to the kingdom. You're the key to the kingdom. So believe, even if you can't see, I'll never leave. 'Cause you're the key to the kingdom. You're the key to the kingdom. Here's some things you have to know. It go hard for man to grow. When you feel you've had enough, you gotta breathe. Just remember who you are. You forget, look to the stars. Even the strong get weak. But you're the key, you're the key.
Even the strong get weak, but you're the key, you're the key. That was
Even the
dope.
strong get weak. But you're the key, you're the key. TikTok
waiting. Oh yeah, come sip on your drum. You know go stay down for long. Whenever in doubt and alone, just remember you're the king and the kingdom.
Whenever you're feeling down, do you say down and alone? Just remember you're the king of the kingdom or something.
You know go stay down for long. Whenever in doubt and alone, just remember you're the king and the kingdom.
That was beautiful. The wedding depiction, like, and all that stuff.
It would be a much better.
I do want to say also, like, the songs, like, I guess, like, what would the category be? Like, would you say this is like Afro beats influence? And I say that because there's a person at my gym. He was training, like, he's a fighter. He was training, and I think he played like an Afro beats playlist. And like a bunch of the songs sounded kind of like sound wise, beat wise, sounded sort of similar to this. So I'm curious if that's what the influence or the I guess the fusion of styles would be.
It would be a much better world for all of us if kings and queens realized that being equal, sharing spaces, sharing ideas, sharing values, sharing strengths, sharing weaknesses, balancing each other out, that is the way in which our ancestors did things. And that is an African way. The royalty in you is there for you to be a blessing to others, for you to leave a legacy that others can look to and find hope and find strength, find healing as well.
Child of dust, return to the river. Your roots and your story will be reborn.
We've been conditioned to be inside of a box, and we've been created with this image that black men are supposed to be this way. And I feel like with kings, we have to take responsibility of like stepping outside of those barriers that they put us in for the next generation.
Oh yeah, that's a really important message too. You're more than a box. You can be more than one thing.
If the storm comes, if we burn up, if the wells run dry, you're my reason to believe in another life. If it all ends and it's over, if the sky falls fire,
hard not to feel emotional with those lyrics.
If we wake up, lose our patience, or even lose our lives, oh, I feel lucky to say that you've been a friend of mine. Best believe me, you will see me on the other side.
So we saw this basket on the river, or like near the beginning of the film. It's like the story of Moses, right?
Salutations to survivors of the world. The elders are tired. To God we belong. To God we return. You find yourself in a room with all the people you lost, and you dance with joy, as pure as your father's face.
Man, I'm trying to like absorb what I feel symbolically is happening here. And I see like this area, they're all like dressed in white. He was rising up to the light, the words that were being said at that time. So in my mind, this feels like the afterlife. This feels like they've crossed over to the other side. The lyrics she was saying that I will see you on the other side, when she was crying and she let the baby go. The baby arrives in the basket. Feels kind of sad, like baby didn't make it. Man, I feel a lot of emotions right now. I think that's how I'm absorbing the message that I'm receiving here. And again, this is the thing about art, like to an extent it will be received differently just depending on like people's different experiences and perspective and understanding of life period, or even knowledge of different cultures and what imagery and things represent. So as far as just me and like the way I think I see things, that's what I'm receiving in terms of the message here. I'd love to hear your thoughts and see if you guys receive this differently or if I'm missing something. As you guys know, I'm always very open to getting some help on that. So please, yeah, let me know. But it's very hard right now not to feel emotional. Like I feel like I'm like always like, I don't know what it is about her and what she puts out. I'm always like on this edge of like trying to hold back tears. So, man. That's sad. It's beautiful.
When the wind
in sadness,
kissed the
right?
trees, they sang melodies, and the ancestors returned, smiling. Divine archetype, predecessor of light. You who were formed by the heat of the galaxy, who was dusted with a star, who has the universe in your eye, whose blood keeps the score of your blessings and trials.
People don't remember who they were, what they were taken from, why people tried so hard to make us forget. If there's something about shit, you know what I mean? There's something about walking in the room with your head high and not disrespecting your crown by bowing your neck, you know?
Your reign is over, Scar. If you want to get him, you have to get through us. Are you with me, Lions?
So just based on where we're at right now, in terms of like the parallels to Lion King, now it makes me think that was like the access to the ancestors, like, you know, when Simba gets to talk to Mufasa in the sky. That's kind of what I'm more seeing, because we see him here. He's alive. He's returned. So I'm very curious to see what's happening next. I almost even now think it was like the symbolic death of the phase of life that he had gone to since he ran away from home. Like that's another thought that's kind of coming to my head. Or symbolic death of his childhood even, maybe. This seems like the battle track. It's about to go down.
Don't know, but take my power, my power, my power. Don't know, but take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow. Don't know, but take my power, my power, my power. Don't know, but take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow. I was always in the lead. Who you wanna be? I'm who they wanna be. B-E-A-U-T-Y-E. Never seen so much rage from a queen. Rage from a queen. Queen so strong, thought she was a machine. Girl of your dreams, Sinclair regime. Turn to the max, can't forget vaccine. Refer to me as a goddess. I'm tired of being modest. 100 degrees the hottest. If we're being honest, ebony antibiotics. Black people win. They say we being demonic. Angel in the sky.
Ebony and Ebonics, black people, we say something. Whoa, what? Yo, her flow's nice. Watch the switch up here. Here it comes. Something, I'm a goddess. I'm tired of being modest. 100 degrees, we the hottest. Rich in the mind, I'm making a deposit, something like that. Oh my God, she's going off. You'll never ever take my power.
This that bird, this ain't no perm. This that nappy, this that herb, this that kinfolk, this that skinfolk, this that war, this that bloodline on the front line, ready for war. Where you gonna run?
That was hard. That was hard. The rhyme scheme was hard, but just what she was saying, the delivery of it, that was hard.
Bloodline on the front line, ready for war. Where you gonna run? Get loose, get low, get low. Why you get loose, get loose, get low, get low. Oh, gotta protect my grace, keep it locked in the safe. Don't make me get back to my ways. My power they never take. Don't never take my power, my power, my power. Don't never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow. Don't never take my power, my power, my power. Don't never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow.
Umanibo, salingenile ikumkani, ningangabazi amandla, ngizokobisa abanenka. Thulanibo, salivukile dimoni la, nibabuzile basiyonga. There will be peace when I'm done. Songanibo, ngimnestim sam, sizilethile izikhali, la amagwala wahlangana.
I don't know what you're saying, but your flow's nice. It sounds fire. That's where I'm at right now.
Ngimnestim sam,
I heard there will be peace when I'm done, I think.
sizilethile izikhali, la amagwala wahlangana. Hlalanibo, nayibona inkinga lento soyilungisa. Thembami, goqa amakhosi ayiqeda amandla.
Take my power, my power, my power. Don't never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow. Don't never take my power, my power.
Yo, for real though, if like all the songs that I've played in this film so far are on that album, I think my first workout session this week, which I think will be actually tomorrow, Monday, on Monday, I think I'm gonna have to play this album while I work out. I would 1000% work out to if this came on and I was like on one of my heavy sets. Oh yeah.
Don't never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away, oh wow. They feel away, oh wow. And I feel like I'm you don't need to touch a more.
Essentially means let's go. So what's that? Boom, boom, checking laser eye.
King's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
Simba. I'm here, Mother. I'm home.
Eurishas, hold your hand through this journey that began before you were born. We never forget to say thank you to the ancestors, noble and royal, anointed, our blessings in the stars.
That's what really being a king is, taking care of your responsibilities and, you know what I mean, making these sacrifices that, you know what I mean, our mans may not want to make. Sometimes we can't go out, we got to work, you know what I'm saying? That's king shit to me, taking care of what's really yours, your kids, your family, you know what I mean, mom, dudes, all that. Taking care of people, that's king shit to me.
100%.
Yeah, and the wind is talking. Yeah, for the very first time. Well, the melody that pulls you towards it, painting pictures of paradise. He's singing, rise up to the light in the sky. Watch the light lift your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Whoa, spirit.
Oh.
Watch the heavens open. Yeah, spirit. Can you hear it calling? Yeah, and the water's crashing, trying to keep your head up high. While you're trembling, that's when the magic happens, and the stars gotta fight by your side, saying, rise up to the light in the sky. Let the light lift your heart up, burn your flame through the night. Yeah, spirit. Watch the heavens open. Yeah, spirit. Can you hear it calling? Your destiny is coming close. Stand up and fight.
Ooh, that was fire.
Your destiny is coming close. Stand up and fight. So go into that far-off land and be one with the great I am. I am only because I'm there.
Y'all are crazy if you think we're going to listen to that once. We'll put the volume up here. Wow.
Watch the heavens open. Yeah, spirit. Can you hear it calling? Yeah, spirit. Watch the heavens
I love the effect. We're going to pull it back so we can hear that switch again. I love the effect. It's happened 2 times, maybe 3, but I think 2 times in this song so far, where she's singing like the really big, like spirit, like it's like big, it's powerful, and then everything disappears and it's like quiet and simple, and her just beautiful, delicate voice comes in. She's not like trying to kill it in that moment. She's just like down here. And I think it's so effective. Like every single time that happens, and it's both times that I think it was twice that it's happened in this song, I'm like it just instantly draws me back in. Man, like this entire thing has just felt so like, I don't know, uplifting and re-energizing, and just like such a positive message. I love it. See. Up here, it's just everything's gonna disappear. Beautiful. Dedicated to my son, Sir Carter. You are the keys to the kingdom. That's dope.
I'm going back to the south. I'm going back, where my roots ain't watered down. Growing like a baobab tree of life on fertile ground. Ancestor put me on game. On charm, on gold chains. With my old shoon energy. Drip all on me. Ankara da shiki pre. Hola, Dona, Stella, Sasha, Na, Chapa, Incense. Yeah, pure ice. Bust down, flood it. On my wrist out. Going up, motherland, drip on me. Melanin, my drip is skin deep like. Motherland, drip on me. I can't forget my history is her story. Yeah. Black.
I can't remember my history is her story. Like her story. Probably.
Cheering, they like chick how I charge my crystals in a full moon. You can send them missiles, I'ma send my goons. Baby sister rapping, hear me out. Trust me, they gon' need an army. Rubber bullets bouncing off me. Made a picket sign off your picket fence. Take it as a warning. Waste beats from your.
Yo, she talking spicy on this. Wow. I like the attitude on this one.
Made a picket sign off your picket fence. Take it as a warning. Waste beats from your Uber. 400 Billy Massamusa. Straw line to the barbecue. Put us any damn way, we gon' make it look cute. Pandemic fly on a runway in my hazmat. Children running through the house in my art all black. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat.
That was fire. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. That was fire.
All black. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Hold my hands, we gon' pray together. Lay down, face down in the gravel. We wearing all tie white to the funeral. Black love, we gon' stay together. Curtis Mayfield on the speaker. Lil Malcolm, my mission, mama. Need peace and reparation for my people. Woo. Forget these late edges, I'ma let it shrivel up. Forget this fading ways, I'ma let it dread all up. It's your fist up in the air, show black love. Motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me. Honey, come around my way, around my eyes. Never mama said so. Mama said, here I come on my goals, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, nip that lip like lipo. Yeah, I'm swarming right. These is known to bite. Now here we come on our goals, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. We got rhythm, we got pride. We birth kings, we birth tribes. Holy river, holy tongue, speak the glory, feel the love. Motherland, drip on me. Hey, hey, hey. Motherland, drip on me. Hey, hey, hey. I can't forget my history. It's her story. Motherland, drip on me. Motherland, drip on me. Being black, maybe that's the reason why they always mad. Yeah, they always mad. Yeah. Being past them, I know that's the reason why they all big mad. Yeah, they always have. Honey, come around my way, around my eyes. Whenever mama said so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, nip that lip like lipo. Yeah, I'm swarming right. These is known to bite. Now here we come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, black parade. Daddy used to take me walking down the street. Daddy used to take my hand, say follow me. Daddy used to leave me back home all the time. I was big enough to run around, Daddy left me outside. Find your way back.
I like this song a lot. This is from the first half of the reaction.
Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come and comfort the street like sun. Find your way back. Find your way back. Daddy used to teach me all my rules. Run around, had to tie my shoes. Itty bitty child with a smile like you. Wild, wild child look a lot like you. Daddy used to teach me all my tricks. Run around wild to get my fix. Daddy used to teach me all my plays. On a marathon, had to run my race.
Don't jealous me. Strong. Like I like that song a lot. My Power, that was a great song. Spirit, great song. Move Forever, great song. I probably like I just couldn't read that fast, but that's it. That's it. We did it, guys. We've checked out Black is King. I know you guys are itching to give me the next long one. Why don't we do this, guys? If you've managed to make it to this part, why don't we suggest maybe a couple of like shorter reactions, maybe for like a week or so, and then maybe like mid-September we can aim for another long one. I'm not sure what you guys, I know some people mentioned to do the Beyoncé film. Some people mentioned something else. A lot of people talk about Renaissance. So I'm down to do whatever. Comment, let me know. I'm thinking now about that painted guy, because I feel like he was popping up all over through the journey of the story, and then at the end when the battle finally went down, I almost feel like he was like a representation of like, I don't know, like a representation of like, was it good? Was it his dad's spirit? Was it just like his history or his ancestry that was like that was like keeping him grounded as he took that path away from where he was supposed to be? And then when he came back, like it was part of the fight, the battle to reclaim his place. I'm not sure. And that's the thing about art. It's like it causes, it invokes thought, right? And that's what we want. We want to use our brains. So that was a beautiful piece of art. I think it's the messages. These are the messages we need in this world. And I'm just so sad that like it was met with some negativity. People just need to stop, like just stop. There's enough negativity in this world, and then somebody comes and tries to do something positive and we have to be negative about it too. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, but I just think that that's stupid. I think it was awesome. Thank you guys so much for bringing me along on this journey. I feel like I'm learning a lot and discovering a lot. So let's keep going. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.